Solana exploded 50% up from the trade alert at $134. But what comes next? Be sure to watch to the end because I'm going to show you if Solana is about to have a big crash or a huge pump. You don't want to miss this one. Let's dive in.
Hey, I'm Scott, and I've been a pro trader for 10 years. In these videos, I'm going to teach you everything I've learned so you don't have to learn the hard way. Remember to follow and share the channel, and also have your alerts on because I'm going to give you a lot of updates and you want to be the first to know.
Taking a look at all of the altcoins right now, a lot of things are really moving, and this is very good news because Bitcoin is actually down today and a lot of altcoins are starting to still have momentum. They're really holding their ground. That's a very good sign. So if you look at some of these, like I just did a video on OKB, be sure to check that out. There's a trade alert there. There's a trade alert on Link. That one's up big. Meme Core, maybe I'll do that one in the future. But today we're going to talk about Solana and the trade alert. Now, Solana was a trade alert right back here around 134, all right? Now, it's up from entry over 50%, and right now it's pulling back to R1 level. Now, what we want to see for continuation to the upside, we want to see Solana hold above about 187 and make a move up next to about 260, all right? Now, here's the good news, all right? Let's zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. This was the 2021 top for Solana, all right? This was the double top on Solana back in January of this year. And we basically topped, dropped, and now we've had a nice pop, all right? What we're looking for here is bullish signs. There's some very good signs here in the chart. For one, SRSI has crossed up over the 80 level. That's about as bullish as it gets for a continued move higher. We also have RSI over 50, holding 50. That's a good look. And then the other thing, I'm going to zoom in here so you can really get a close look at this price action. So we're on the weekly chart, right? Right now, price is above the 21 moving average, the 50 moving average, and the 9 moving average. That's very good news for upside momentum to carry through on Solana, all right? Now, if you caught this move, make sure you at least take a partial profit, pay yourself, and then you can move your stop to break even here. That way you're not gonna let a winner turn into a loser, all right? Now, what's gonna happen? Most likely, if Bitcoin doesn't have a complete crash, Solana should try to make a move up into 255, but my bullish target for Solana in peak alt season, all right, is up here into this parallel channel high, somewhere around $427, okay? That's a fib extension. Let me show you what I mean by that. If you come over here and you use the Fibonacci tool and you pull from this pivot high to this pivot low, you can see right up in here, we have a move to say 397 to as high as 465. All right, somewhere in this zone should be a very good take profit level on Solana in a proper alt season. So when we get up there, if we get up there, the sentiment is going to be very bullish. All right, remember to take some profits. All right, not financial advice, but be sure to follow me. Now, we've got a lot of trade alerts out right now. Aerodrome is up, Link is up, Solana is up, Doge is up. I'm going to be putting out some more trade alerts. In the next video, by the way, I'm going to give you a stock pick that I think you're really going to like, something that should pump. It has a lot of things going for it. So if you enjoyed this, share it with one person, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching. Hey, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, click the link in the description. You can join the Financial Freedom Academy email list. We're going to give you free market updates every Wednesday, trading tips, and insider information you don't want to miss. Check it out.